Precious souls, welcome back. Let's find out what you need to know. Calling in your higher self, your guardian angels, spirit guides, and your incredible ancestors. So find out what you need to know. All right, so we've got the Ten of Cups so far, Page of Swords. Somebody is having all of their beautiful heart's desires come true, and somebody else is watching. I'm hearing online secret accounts. Okay, angels, what else do we need to know about this? What else do we need to know? Yeah, but it's because they didn't come forward with a love or offer, so it's all on them. We can't take responsibility or feel, even though we are empaths, okay? Those of you watching this channel, I'm sure you are empathic. We cannot wear the karma and feel bad for those that make choices that hurt themselves. Yeah, they didn't come forward with an offer, okay? They didn't come forward with an offer. They didn't come in and share their feelings. And now they're being forced to watch from what I'm hearing is like secret accounts online while you get everything you've ever desired. But last minute they might come in kind of reckless with a message for you. Last minute, a little hard. You've done all the healing already without them, I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, they were off chasing options. They made you an option. And now that you're starting to thrive, now they come back. Well, you did all this on your own. And I know that you know what I know when I say anybody who was left and abandoned and forced to do their own healing by themselves, yeah, you put an end to that. You were done. That speaks volumes, right? About, and you've spent all of the time healing your inner wounds, right? Everything that person might have triggered, which is brilliant. It's great that they triggered them. I mean, you could be grateful because now look at how far you've come. But they were off playing the field, looking at other options while you were doing the healing. So you're not going to sit around and wait for them now that your amazing life is finally being gifted to you. It is not gifted. It was well earned and deserved. You've been through it, but it is finally becoming available to you. Everything is unfolding naturally because you did the work. And now this person wants to come in. Well, you know what? Oh, they're not meant for this ride. Yeah, they were juggling you. And they're starting to see who you really are, but they could have seen it before had they opened their eyes and done the same work, right? Spirit, could you please give us a little more? Yeah. That they were trying to hold back you from chasing your passions. So think about it. Why would we want anybody back, right? That literally tried to stand in our way, sabotage us, so that they could go off and play the field or have other options and expect us to be waiting. Yeah, this person was a control freak, okay? They needed to control everything. They honestly thought you'd be sitting there waiting for them. No, it doesn't matter. Even some of you had a spiritual tie with this person. Maybe you were spouses in another life, right? But it doesn't matter. If we have free will, okay? And we show up and we show who we are. And if we're not showing up right, it doesn't matter who you are. You're the wrong choice if you haven't done your part, right, in the healing. Clearly you have. I'm seeing, like I said, 10 of Cups. Anything else we need to know about the 10 of Cups, please, Spirit? What else do we need to know about the 10 of Cups? Oh, you threw that out there. Yeah. You spent many a sleepless nights to get to this point, okay? The 10 of Cups is a big chunk of that is actually partly a reward for what you have had to go through. It's karma, if you will, for what this person put you through. All those sleepless nights and everything, you're being rewarded handsomely for kind of pointing out to God the Creator, here, this one needs healing. You were placed in this circumstance, and that person had the offer. They were offered. Are you going to treat my beautiful little angel correctly, or are you going to, urinate all over it and when you come back, you don't get it. So, you allowed them enough rope to do as they chose with it because you were called to. And they chose instead to play head games with you, manipulate you. Now you've got you've got a lot of good stuff coming in while they get to reap the rewards of what they were trying to throw at you. Okay, which is something that they're quite currently not capable of dealing with, what they dole out. And that's what's going to help trigger them into their own healing. Or they'll receive karma the same until they finally do. So you're being asked just to walk away and move on. You've got this beautiful 10 of Cups. The right love will find you. You do not need to go hunting for anybody, and it's going to lead to marriage. It's absolutely going to lead to marriage. So it's all by design, but this person was given the option. Yeah, you danced with and defeated the devil, okay? This person had dark attachments but I'm hearing like a fallen angel, okay? They were trying to keep you off balance, but I'm hearing strongly this is someone who is a soulmate, but they didn't do the work. So, yeah, they self-sabotage the entire thing, putting themselves in a mental prison. That's not up to you to deal with. They left you to the point where you had to really step up your strength. You're already strong to begin with. I'm hearing like you're somebody who's always had to kind of find a way through all the difficulties pretty much on your own. Like you had no one doing this for you. So the naysayers that are jealous and everything, don't pay any attention to them. Everything that's about to come in for you, you did the work and they haven't, or they'd be where you are, right? Yeah, there was the 9 of Cups in reverse. This is what they were stopping you from all your beautiful, having this heart's fulfillment with them. So you just literally are being given 10 cups. Okay. So yes, you did the work of the creator. You did the work of the creator. And I'm hearing if some of you are also going through some kind of a maybe legal matters or divorce or something, everything's going to work out in your favor. That's what that's showing me. There's a lot of change coming forward, a lot of change moving forward. 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're progressing, you're elevating, you're moving upward, okay? You are elevating, you're ascending. Yeah, they kept you from finding stability, and they also really played with your confidence. Okay, that's how they aimed to hold you back, is your confidence was really low. You weren't grounded. You were all in your head because of the mental games they were playing, and they were holding back your beautiful abundance. They were trying to keep you from being independent. They wanted you codependent on them. Wow. And they were stopping you from moving forward to the path that's meant for you. 2 is also very significant. 22 and 9. Okay. 99. Red balloons. I just heard that. That's funny. Okay. Anything else, Spirit, that you want me to shuffle one more time? Okay. We'll do one more shuffle, guys. All right, what's coming up? Yeah, continue to invest in yourself. Okay, continue to invest in yourself. You're on the right path. You're exactly where you need to be. And something shocking is going to come in, okay? This is a good tower. I can feel this. Something shocking is going to come in. It could be this person actually having the tenacity and audacity to come forward now that it's been so much time and you're doing better. But use your discernment and always keep calm. Don't allow anybody to get a reaction out of you. That's what these ones are trying to do. You hear of reactive abuse, people that push your buttons and get you to react, and then some of them are sitting there filming you, right? Oh, look, they're crazy. Keep calm. You're a beautiful angel. You are here to heal. So with forgiveness, release this person. Because like I said, you were spouses in another life. It's just this time, this person didn't have the same strength as you to go in and do that beautiful healing, which we all know is not easy, but it's the only way. It's the only way. All these people that say, how do these people get so wealthy and happy and the love of their life? You have to do the inner healing. There's no way around it. And you've done it. And I'm so proud of you. You are one of the finest. Beautiful little angels. Good for you walking away. Doing one more pass, guys. Anything else we need to know at this time? Oh, wow, that was weird. I thought I saw the card fly and it didn't. Woo, there we go. Yeah. Justice is being served. You don't have to worry about it. Everything is going to be balanced out. All of the skills will be balanced. Like I said, they will receive the karma that they put out, and you will receive the karma that you put out. What you put out, you get back. It's a very simple rule. The golden rule. A lot of people just don't believe in this stuff. And then they're the first one, crying, throwing sand in the sandbox, throwing a fit because, why is all that happening? How do you treat other people, right? Okay, so justice is being served, and that's 11. And I also see 11 in this. That's my 11. See the 4, the 1, 1, 1, 1. So 11, 11, that could be relevant for some of you. This could have been somebody that was kind of like a twin flame in this life. And we know most of them we generally break up, get back together, break up, get back together. It's all just to learn from each other. And generally, it's pretty rare that twin flames get back together and stay together. We are here to teach each other, right? Yeah. There are going to be people that are jealous, but you need to pay no mind to them, okay? There's a lot of change moving forward. I keep hearing change, change, change. There's a lot of change. Embrace it. It's going to take you higher than the elevation and the frequency that these people are at. And you may have been dealing with a narcissist. This is someone who had a lot of ill intent, definitely used their wand for all the wrong reasons. Yeah. You dodged a bullet, shall we say? Leave them in your past. Keep moving forward. All right, I want to leave those alone. See if I can find a card for us to look at if there's enough time on this. Hopefully it stays recording. If you get called to have a personal reading, guys, email me at paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. And thank you so much for supporting me by subscribing for free to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811. It helps get my free content out, and that is free because when you heal, I heal. When they heal, we heal. We want to heal as many people as possible, help them to heal themselves, give all the information out to have a lot more light in this world than there is maybe the shadows, right? Okay, one card, please. Body wisdom. All right, listen to your body's wisdom to understand and care for your needs. Guys, this is huge because I accidentally almost tripped over Louise L. Hay's book. I've had many copies of it for years and years and years and years. And there it is. I had it sitting down here when I was doing a reading for someone. This is an incredible book. It lets you know how your body communicates, okay? If you're any ailment, there's a thought pattern. It's trying to communicate what thought pattern needs to be changed inside, and it tells you what thought pattern you can, an affirmation you could let yourself say over and over. It's alphabetical order. Look at this. Look at alphabetical order, every ailment that your body could have, what it is, and how to heal it by changing your thought patterns and old behaviors, okay, old beliefs. It's incredible. I love this book. No, I don't I don't have any endorsements for doing this, but I've honestly had so many copies because I would give them out to family. Because as it turned out, while I started my journey many, many, many years ago, I actually was at the library with my daughter. This is how long ago. It was so long ago. And I was just kind of looking at all the books and waiting for her to choose one of her favorites for story time, right? And this book, not this one specifically, because now they're newer looking, it fell and it fell on the ground like this on the floor of the library, and it had 2 hearts, like half hearts. And I love hearts. I put hearts on everything, especially since I was a kid. So it jumped out at me, and I signed out the book. I was blown away. This was very inspiring to me, and it started me a lot on my journey. So I'm being called to tell you that, especially based on this. If you don't know how to listen to your body, we've been programmed to believe just throw more drugs at it, throw more pills, take more medicine. If you don't pay attention to what your body is telling you, you're not going to be able to. The body is always healing itself naturally unless we mess with it. When we're screwing with it, throwing meds in and everything, it just has more side effects. You can, again, if you look at that book, it shows you even diabetes and everything. There's a lack of sweetness in your life. Heart problems is a lack of joy. You're not allowing yourself to feel joyful. A lot of people with cancer, it's a lot of it is about not letting go of a hurt that has been allowed to fester for a long time. There's many different reasons and everything, but I just found that a very powerful book, and it was interesting. I almost stepped on it, and then we drew this for a positive affirmation. So trust in your body, okay? Our body, our cells, they love to be talked to. They love to be appreciated. Talk to your body's cells. They're constantly moving in their own little universe on your behalf. You are God to your cells. When you speak to them with love and gratitude for their constant healing and, dealing with some of the things that we eat and put in our bodies and push our body to do and everything, show gratitude to your ancestors, show gratitude to your body, show gratitude to your cells, show gratitude to your friends, family, your animals, the life you have. The more gratitude and the more we try to pry beyond what we've been taught and expand our understanding, the more power we have. Knowledge and wisdom is empowerment, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Again, if you want a personal reading, you can email me, paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. Have a wonderful day and keep shining. Spread that sunshine.